Welcome back. My name is Sahil and I'm from IELTS Manzil. We deal with online classes for IELTS PTE and ISLPR. If you need coaching or classes for any of these tests, please feel free to contact us on a given mobile number or email. In this video, I am going to focus on ISLPR writing. We get many emails and messages regarding ISLPR writing. People say that we are stuck in a band range of 3 or 3 plus. We're not able to achieve 4 in ISLPR writing. So today we are going to discuss that how you can do that, or probably where you are going wrong. Of course, it can vary from one aspirant to other, but we'll try to see a bigger picture for this. What's the main reason behind that? Why people are struggling to get a 4? Okay, this is from ISLPR's website. They have mentioned key features of each macro skill. Basically, this is what they expect from you in ISLPR writing. You can see these 6 things. First one is task completion, journal ability to communicate, vocabulary range and accuracy, register, discourse and discourse markers, argumentation. So now we all know that in ISLPR, marking is out of 5 in any of the modules. Let's talk about writing only. In writing, marking is given out of 5. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plus, any kind of score out of 5. And mostly teachers require 4 in their writing to clear the exam, to get registration as a teacher in Australia. But mostly people are struggling below 4, above 3 or 3 plus. In the bracket of 3 to 4, they are struggling in this. Because we are not aware of these 6 skills. Believe it or not, most of you guys who are struggling in between bracket of 3 or 3 plus, you are still using, not all of you, but most of you are still using IELTS technique. You are writing same kind of article or essay for any kind of question you are getting. Like we know we have different kind of questions for ISLPR, whether it's a speech or a letter, personal letter, or some professional letter, right? Or any kind of question, a simple article, reasoning question. People are using IELTS techniques. As I have told in other videos, it's not going to work. Because IELTS is a completely different test. I know it's writing only, but still, these two tests are quite different. Now, how do you know? What's the requirement? That's where we're struggling, right? We don't know the requirement. Then you have to focus on these 6 skills. This is what they require from you. Let's talk about task completion first. What is task completion? To answer the question. Whatever question has been asked, you have to answer that. You don't make another world of yours. Don't create any question by yourself. Whatever has been asked, you have to answer each and every part of the question clearly. Then you will get your marks for this portion. Okay, so second one is register. Only a handful of you know what does register mean. We don't know what does register mean. That's why we are struggling. So basically, for academic writing, register means what is tone of your article. If you are getting a personal question, are you answering the question like that? If you are getting a speech question or any audience-based question, are you addressing your audience? Are you answering the question according to the tone, according to the requirement? You have to learn these things if you want to get a 4 in ISLPR. Okay, and believe me, this is not a really tough task. It's simple. It's very simple. Telling you about ISLPR, if you have good grammar skills, you know how to give a good response, how to present yourself, you will easily get a 4 in ISLPR in writing. So you need to work on your register, how you communicate with your audience. Is your article related to the audience, or you're still writing general like you did in IELTS writing? Don't do that. Okay, focus on your audience. That's where we have to go. Next one is vocabulary. Mostly people know it. You can work on it. That's not a big problem for most of you. Just make sure you don't use inaccurate words, right? Try to use more topic related vocabulary. It shouldn't look weird. That's the only requirement. Talking about other key skill, which is argumentation. Again, what's argumentation? We don't know what is register, discourse, and argumentation. As we have cleared register, let's talk about argumentation now. See, argumentation is reasoning. How do you argue about your viewpoint or whatever you're saying? How do you support it? You can say it is in terms of examples or giving your real life experiences. In whatever way, you have to support your answer. Whatever you are saying, you have to give the reasons why you are saying that. For example, you write, reading helps children to enhance their cognitive skills or to develop their cognitive skills. That's it. That's what you're writing. But if the question's demand is to know how reading is helping, how reading helps children in this development, you have to explain it. That's where we are lacking. Sometimes we lack in giving a particular reason for a problem or our solution. Whatever you are providing, explain it. While checking your writing, the examiner should not have any doubt in their mind that how this thing is going to work, how reading is going to help. You have to answer each and everything, right? Work on these things. So cutting this video here only, I'll cover journal ability to communicate and discourse markers in the next video. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to contact me and any of us through our email or mobile number if you need help with your ISLPR writing and any of the 4 modules. Thank you so much.